Hello, welcome back. And my first video of 2020. And my 10th year of YouTube, of creating videos. Yeah, not on this channel obviously, because this channel will be 6 years old this year. And yeah, so 10 years of videos. But I'll tell you about that in a second. I just want to let you know what's happening. Normally I reel off a big list of projects, what I'm doing or planning on doing. I've got 3 projects, what I'm going to talk about, and that's it. Only 2 will probably be on YouTube though, okay? So one is obviously the obvious one, comes out in every year. It's Project Charlene. We're not that far away from getting it done now. It's a lot closer than what it looks, but it'll never be finished because of what it is. The nature of what it is will always be I'll always be developing it into something better, and that's easy for you to say, not me. But it's not a million miles away. I think I just hang it on, you know. But I want to get it out in the mud, so anyway, that's that. The other one is Project Fast Hater. If you know what Project Fast Hater is, it's a Hater M1030. I'm putting my own chassis on it, and I'm putting a lift fan, or the engine out my lift fan, earth dragging it on it, onto the, in it, on it, whatever you prefer, onto the mower. Yeah, but what happened over Christmas, I sat in here and I was thinking about it, and I thought, no, I'm going to alter the chassis, that's not what I want. There's a lot simpler version of what I need. So that's what I'm going to do, a simple version of it. And the first version is sort of scrap. I did write a few notes down just so I remember what I've done, what I haven't done. The other little project what I was on about doing, but you won't see, well you might see, I don't know, you make your mind up, if you want to see it I'll put it on. It's the, what you want to call it really. I did a video a few years back, well not a few years back, last year, I'm so confused, I'll tell you one of them days. Last year I did a video on a reed valve on a little mini moto engine, and I said what we're going to do, make a frame up and stuff, and so we can test it, and we're going to get it faster and faster, just so we can do to this little engine. Well, I did it, I did the frame, and then like I say, at the end of last year I lost all the videos what I had stored. I was just waiting for the right time to put it up, and yeah, anyway I lost my videos, so what's the point of keeping it, and I chucked it. I'll cut it up actually. I've been thinking about it, so I still want to see what I can get out of this little 2-stroke engine, and maybe we'll get a bigger engine a bit later. We'll try different engines, Strimmer engines and whatever else. But I wanted something to test them on. So I'm going to make a little reverse trike type thing, just something really simple, really easy, basic, just so we can fit on it to try it. Like I say, I don't know, because the way YouTube is at the moment, this silly kids thing and everything else, maybe when it calms down it'll be better, but I don't have to put it up or not to put it up. But like I say, if not, it'll be in the background on updates and stuff. I'll put it on a bench or something, and I can talk about it without actually making a video on it. But you let me know if you want to see it, and we'll do it, you know. We'll take the risk. But that's it really for projects. I've got Louis Westwood, as always. Need to get that going this year so we can take it to places and stuff, and with the Murray. I'll explain about that as we go, because it gets too complicated. So that's about it. So like I say, the idea with that frame is to make this 2-stroke faster and faster, and that's something we're going to play with. We're not going to be like 2-stroke stuffing and all the rest, so we're not doing that. It's just about having a little play, and you know, if we can get something out of it, we get an extra mile an hour out of it, or half a mile out of it, I'll be well happy. We'll see. I've got plenty of work to do on the van. Started with that skidding around that corner in that other video. I think the wheel bearings have collapsed on the passenger side. I think they've collapsed. Not too sure on the back. Got a little back trouble with the back end there somewhere. I had to go out to a breakdown just before Christmas in Harlow, and I really didn't think I was going to get back with 4 wheels on it. So yeah, and it's never had anything. There's never had breaks or anything like that since I've had it. So you know, it's not a bad thing. It's just sort of wrong time of year. Well, not, yeah, it is wrong time of year. It's cold and bloody wet and horrible, isn't it? But we're going to crack on with that. Something else I'm in the middle of filming at the moment, but it's taking so long because there's so many star things about it. It's a Q&A. Decided because it's 10 years, I've gone through some of the YouTube comments and questions, and I thought, well, after these ain't been answered, I'll go through some of them, answer them. Some are about mowers, some are about all kinds of things, chainsaws and whatever, and some are just total bollocks, you know. You know what I mean? There's all kinds of questions. I've just answered a few. So don't add questions to it because obviously it's pointless. It's been done. But if it goes down well, people like it, then what I'll do is when I do like the monthly update thing or whatever, every couple of months, whatever, I'll add I keep saying it's really pissing me off. What was I? I'll say, well, I'm going to do a Q&A next week, and you can have a few days to give me some questions. You know, sensible, half sensible questions will be good. You know, but yeah. So the big thing about this year is 10 years of YouTube for me. Anyway, creating videos, not just sitting there complaining and whinging like a lot of people do, and putting stupid fucking comments on my videos. Oh, and then I hate that when you go on there and you find they can't create their own videos but they can slag you down. Well, good on you. So anyway, wanker knows who he is as well. Stupid bastard. Anyway, yeah, 10 years. So I started off doing green laning videos. No real, you know, just green laning on bikes, and then I changed the channel to another green laning channel. That way you had a bit of voice in it, a bit of talk in it, but at least you actually knew it was more like me. You wouldn't. No, unfortunately, a few people who sound a bit like me on their green laning videos. But yeah, I did a green laning video, and then for videos, I should say, and then swapped to the second channel. I did it on. And then we started this in 2014. Yeah, 2014. Yeah, yeah. So this will be 6 years old this year, this channel, believe it or not. And haven't really gained a lot, you know. But yeah, so 10 years of YouTube. So I may celebrate it and do something. I don't bloody know. Who knows? The other thing is the shed. I don't think I mentioned the shed yet. They have a little workshop. Now that's about the same state as what it was in on the last video. Okay, I had a bit of a financial wipeout. Is the way to put it. Just before Christmas, it had to be done. I think I've got it done with listing. I'll just put it over there. Yeah, I had a bit of a financial wipeout, and so it's empty. It's still empty, not a thing in it, absolutely not a thing in it. Everything's what was in here before is still in here, toolboxes and stuff. Yeah, because it wiped me out, my plan this year is to somehow raise the money to get that to go, get everything in there. Because I don't think I ever really explained to people what I was going to do in it and what the idea of it was. Oh God, stop saying that. The idea of it is to make a little machine shop, only with like Chinese lathe, Chinese mill. It's something I used to do. It's the first thing I did when I left school, engineering, tool making and stuff. You wouldn't believe it, would you? And then you end up, but I got fed up the engineering side because I ended up in places making things like bloody washers and nuts and it's just so boring. And it done my head in. Yeah, absolutely done my head in. So I packed it in, but as something I'm interested in, you know, it's really, you know, it's something I'm really interested in, especially now later on in life. So that's my plan, to get another little engineering shop up there. Mainly so I just make stuff. I just want to make stuff. But like I say, because it's wiped me out, I am about 1,200 quid down on where I should have been at this stage. What is a bit of a pain in the arse, but it'll come. It just means I was hoping to just go bush and it'll all magically appear, and now it's not. It's the difference. But I don't want to fill up the works that shed with stuff, because then when you do get it in, you know what I mean. So there's no rush for it. Hopefully we'll get it done this year. I may just see if I can pick up some second-hand stuff, so engineering gear. I mean, I've been doing a lot with my old bench drill, and that's 30 odd years. I think it's 31 years. It's 31 years old this year. My pellet drill. So I'm amazed it still worked. I've done a lot. I've put it through hell the last week with Louis' stuff. Yeah, because Louis got a new hobby, but it seems like I've done all the work on it, and a lot of that's this simple little hobby, but I've been doing loads and loads and loads of metal work on it. Just using crap I've got. I'm surprised what I can do. Actually, I'm quite pleased with myself. It's when you choose something. It's a bit like when you get the old mower engines and whatever, and you get them going, and it's like, I've done that. Yeah, but hopefully we can hit that 1,000 this year, and subscribers, and we can go live again. Because obviously I do analog. My phone's analog, so they won't let you go on it or you too live. At least you've got like an iPhone or something. Mine's analog, like I say. So I can't do lives at the moment, which is a pain in the arse. But hopefully we'll get that done this year. Get up to 1,000 would be nice. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly, which is good. Thank you to all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers, especially my old subscribers who've stuck by all the shit for the years. Yeah, it's been good. What else is there? I think that's about it. I don't want to ramble on too long and waste your epoxy time, I've had a little play with a plasma cutter. Oh, I love it, but I really do need to clear this place out first a bit more before we end up with a fire in it. Anyway, it's cold. I don't think you can see my breath coming out in the cold, but it's cold in here. So I want to turn the camera off so I can put the heating on. Yeah, let us know about if you want me to, see it. Me do that frame or not. I think it'd probably be best not to put it on YouTube and just when I do an update go, oh look, this is what I've done here. There you go. I don't think there'll be many people interested in it, to be honest with you. And it's like probably a 2 hour, cut 2 1 hour videos or half hour. What I'm saying. It's not a lot into it. It's only going to be like a rough frame with some rules on it. But I'm letting you know that I'm doing it. I've got some unboxing videos to do. Got my replacement grinder back. Got my replacement grinder. I'll tell you all about that in another video. I'll try to get some videos up in the next week. I've still got no work, so I'm going to be in here, like I said before, a lot more. It's just a matter of getting keen enough to film it, is the word. Anyway, you know what to do. If you like this sort of stuff, subscribe, thumbs up, all the rest of it, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.